Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Road to Oracle CloudWorld, where we're speaking with some of Oracle's top executives to get their plans, their ideas, and their vision for what's going to come up at Oracle's big event in the middle of October in Las Vegas. We're delighted today to be able to speak with TK Anand, who is Executive Vice President for Oracle Analytics. TK, welcome. It's great to see you.
Hey, Bob, thanks for having me. It's great to be here.
Well, so many things going on at your company these days, TK, and in the business technology world overall, but few things are kind of quite as dynamic as what's going on in the analytics space. So how is that sort of playing into what you'll be doing at CloudWorld?
Yeah, so first of all, Bob, it's been almost 3 years since we last got together with our Oracle customer and partner community in person. The last major conference that Oracle did was Open World London back in Feb 2020. That was when the pandemic was just getting started. And since then, the world has changed dramatically, as you know. But Oracle's been executing relentlessly on its cloud strategy, and we're seeing tremendous success in the market. My team has been busy building the next generation analytics platform and integrating it with all our cloud applications. So I'm super excited about attending CloudWorld and sharing all of this innovation with our customers and partners.
TK, if I could just follow on that a little bit, what you said about integrating those new analytics tools in, that just seems like such an important step forward, because I think in the past there seemed to be powerful analytical tools, but they weren't always deeply integrated with the application. So for customers, it seems like this is a big step forward.
Yeah, Bob, so I think, this is kind of, I think, an example of what makes Oracle really unique as a cloud provider. The Oracle Cloud has been growing rapidly over the past few years, as you know. But the thing that makes us unique is we're the only full stack enterprise cloud vendor. The Oracle Cloud has everything from infrastructure to data management, developer platforms, AI and analytics, and applications. We have arguably the most comprehensive cloud application suite, which includes the Fusion suite for our enterprise customers, NetSuite for our mid-market and SMB customers, and our industry applications. All of these apps run on OCI, and our customers use the OCI platform to customize these applications and build custom solutions. So Fusion Analytics, which is what you were referring to, is a product that my team builds. It's a perfect example of how this entire cloud stack can come together. Fusion Analytics runs on Oracle Analytics Cloud and the Autonomous Data Warehouse. Both are part of OCI. And it is a purpose-built analytics solution for our Fusion Cloud applications, such as ERP, supply chain, HCM, and customer experience. So I think that, being both a cloud platform and application provider is really what makes the Oracle Cloud unique and enables these kinds of scenarios that I don't think other cloud vendors can deliver.
Yeah, it is a time when that differentiation, TK, that you talked about, I think is so critical, because your customers' worlds and their needs are changing so rapidly. And sort of in that context, TK, I wanted to ask you, could you give us a little bit of a sense of sort of the rolling sense of priorities among your customers, right? What was it a couple of years ago that they needed and wanted from analytics, and what might it be today, and where do you see that headed?
Yeah. So the analytics space, which is sort of near and dear to my heart, obviously, it's kind of gone through a couple of dramatic transformations over the past decade, right? The first one was essentially the rise of self-service analytics tools like Tableau, which was all about empowering business users and data analysts to gain insights from data without having to rely on IT, right? And then the other major transformation was the transition of analytics from on-premises software to the SaaS delivery model, which you're acutely familiar with. Both of these transitions, I would say, are more or less complete, and all of the leading analytics vendors, including Oracle, have embraced them. But now what we're hearing from customers and what you'll see is the next wave of analytics innovation, which is all about exploiting AI and machine learning and natural language to make analytics a lot more pervasive than it's been so far. That means that algorithms are going to pour through your data. The algorithms will spot trends and anomalies. They're going to proactively alert business users and even offer suggestions on how to act on these insights. So Oracle Analytics has been on the cutting edge of AI-powered analytics for a few years now, and we're actually going to be sharing some of our new innovations at CloudWorld, but you'll have to come to my keynote for that.
Fair enough. Fair enough. TK, just to pick up on what you mentioned there, we see a lot of surveys about, clearly the changing nature of the workforce, right? And it's not just where people work, but also the type of work they do. People today want to feel like they have more of a stake in what the company's doing. And you can't really do that today unless you have some sort of an access to data. So when you talked about analytics in this next generation, allowing more people to be able to explore that, and you don't have to go up through the narrow funnel to the specialists, that's got to be something that gives people more of a sense of purpose and their ability to have an impact on what their company does.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that it's more and more organizations are looking to becoming data-driven, and it used to be something that was reserved for the top of the pyramid, but now I think the way of the future is data is just part of how you run your day-to-day business. I mean, it's not just the C-suite or a business leader, it's everyone. In fact, I mean, my team, the developers in my team that builds analytics products, they're using data to make day-to-day decisions on what features to build. And once they build a feature, they use data to track how these features are performing out in the wild, how customers are using them. So, just using data is just going to become just an everyday thing, and it really is going to result in dramatic improvements in user productivity and how we engage with our customers, how we provide service to our customers, building better products, all around.
So TK, that's again, I think that one of the things with CloudWorld coming up, and as you said, Oracle's involved in so many parts of the technology spectrum. They're going to be able to see these sorts of insights from across the board here, across your company, applications, infrastructure, analytics, databases, and more. But, one of the hottest topics out there today is multi-cloud. And I'd love to get your perspectives on this, because the recent deals that Oracle's done with Microsoft, and then a very different sort of arrangement with AWS, it shows that Oracle's playing an active role in multi-cloud. So I'd love to get your perspective on that.
Yeah, Bob. Oracle, as you said, has been at the forefront of the multi-cloud conversation. Recently, we announced the Oracle database for Microsoft Azure, and then more recently, MySQL HeatWave for Amazon AWS. We believe that customers want choice. They want the ability to subscribe to multiple cloud platform and application providers and have them all interoperate with each other. This used to be the norm in the on-premises world, and there really is no reason why it shouldn't be the case in the cloud. From the perspective of analytics, Oracle Analytics has always taken a multi-cloud perspective. The Oracle Analytics Cloud, which is our core platform, runs in OCI, but you can also run the Oracle Analytics Server in other clouds. Oracle Analytics can work with our customers' entire data estate, regardless of whether the data lives in the Oracle Cloud, whether it lives on premises, or in other clouds such as Salesforce or Snowflake, Amazon Redshift, or Google BigQuery. We believe that it's all about putting customers at the center and giving them choice. And that's kind of core to our cloud strategy.
Now that sounds great, TK. And before we go, is there any final thoughts you want to offer? Any teasers to get people to cram the hall where you're giving your keynote?
Yeah, no, I mean, I really am looking forward to seeing our customers and partners, both the analytics diehards as well as people who are trying to, learn more about this space and getting into it. I mean, I think there's something in it for everyone. We'll start with some exciting demos. I just reviewed them an hour back with the team, and I think you're going to like it.
That sounds great. That sounds great. Well, TK Anand, Executive VP for Oracle Analytics, thanks for being with us here and discussing where things are shaping up here on the road to CloudWorld.
Thank you, Bob.
All right. Thanks, folks, for being with us. We will have more insights from other Oracle executives coming up soon on the road to CloudWorld. Thanks for being with us.